Hey friends, this is Alvin. Welcome to your June Snapshot. And there's a bunch of things we want to share with you. First of all, this month is Assembly, June 13th to the 15th in Mississauga. We have a bunch of things happening. First of all, if you haven't registered yet, and if you're watching this before June 7th is our deadline for our registration. So we invite you to go to baptist.ca/assembly and register as soon as you can. Here's what else is happening. If you're registered, not only do you get to check out our annual general meeting, which actually is a chance for you to lend your voice to where CBOQ is going. But also, there's a couple other things that's going to be happening. First of all, there is our Friday afternoon Create and Cultivate interactive session. This is a chance for us to delve deeper into Create and Cultivate, this resource, and to see how you can form an action plan going forward over the next several months. Plus, that afternoon is also the learning session that we have Tim Teakle from Alpha Canada, who's going to be helping us to unpack what does it mean to help engage with Generation Alpha. Now, if you're registered or if you're not registered for Assembly, there's a couple other things available to you. One of them is our Friday night all ages worship interactive experience. This is something that's going to be happening where you get to choose a couple of ways to engage with our plenary session on that Friday night. And so whether you come as a youth leader, whether you want to come with your youth group, this is a great opportunity to get a chance to experience worship in maybe a way that you're not used to. And so that's on Friday, June the 14th at 7 p.m. Also on Thursday, June the 13th in the evening, after our evening session, around 9:30, we are going to be hosting our late night youth leaders gathering. And so more information is available. And if you want to RSVP, just go to cboq.ca/late-night-24. You may have heard about our new Young Leaders Collective. This is for those entering grade 11 and 12 for next school year. And this is an opportunity for your young leaders to not only grow in their faith, to be able to build some different ministry skills, but also connect with other like-minded young leaders. And depending on which tier they choose, they might actually be able to earn a grade 11 credit. And so applications are actually still available if you go to youngleaderscollective.ca. For your high school graduates, there's a couple of things that's available for them as they finish off their high school career. First of all, did you know that we have an undergraduate scholarship? Whether they are going to university, to college, maybe a gap year program or something similar, there is actually an undergrad scholarship that they can apply for by the end of this month. We are offering 10 $500 scholarships. And so you can find out more details at cboq.ca/scholarship. Also, if you have students who are going to be going to a college or university away from home, especially if they're attending one in Ontario or parts of Quebec, then one of the great things that you can do for them is to help connect them into their next faith community. Did you know that if Ascending Church helps their high school grad connect to a faith community, that high school grad is 4 times more likely to remain with that faith community? And so this is a great way for you to help them continue on in developing their faith. Now, if you already have those connections, great. We would ask you to make those happen, whether it's through InterVarsity, Power to Change, Ambassadors for Christ. There are all these different ways to help them connect. But if you're not even sure, if you don't have a contact, one way to do that is if you go to cboq.ca/T101connect. That's one way for your high school grad to connect with someone directly from that campus and to know them before they even step on foot next September. Now, for youth leaders, there are also a couple of opportunities for you. First of all, on October 7th to 9th at Camp Quasin, we are hosting our Next Gen Pastors Retreat. This is an opportunity for us to do a couple of things. One is we're going to delve deeper into what it means to minister to those in Generation Alpha. But also, we're going to get a chance to delve into some other stuff like AI and as well a teaser about parenting faith. And so we actually have our early bird special happening by the end of this month for just $99 for the entire retreat. And so again, you can register at cboq.ca/ngpr24. Another great opportunity is our Youth Ministry Certificate Training Program. Our next cohort will be beginning this September, but applications are due at the end of June. This is for point youth leaders who want to delve deeper and get a better understanding of what it means to lead a youth ministry, to be part of youth ministry. What is youth culture like nowadays, as well as to get some very practical hands-on tools. And so one of the great things about this program is that by the end of it, you will actually have your own personal youth ministry handbook. And so, if you're interested or if you want to apply, go to cboq.ca/youthmincert for more details. For those youth ministries who are ready to, as a group, to go and experience ministry in a different place overseas, but you're not sure how to do it or you've never done it before, then perhaps our Compassion Experience to the Dominican Republic next March break is one opportunity to do so. This is a project that we've been connected with for over 20 years. This is a great entry-level opportunity for your group, especially if you've never been through one before. And so, this year's application is going to be due in September, but this is a great chance for you to talk with your church, talk with your missions board, or different people, different students, different parents, to see could this be an opportunity for your church to be a part of. You can find out more details at cboq.ca/cedr25. June is a great chance, as many ministries are finishing off their ministry year, to be able to celebrate the different things that God has done. And so if you want to share some of those stories with us, we'd love to hear them. Whether you want to email it to me, whether you want to share it through Facebook or Instagram or some other means, we would love to hear what those stories are and to share them with the rest of our CBOQ family. And so we'd love to hear what those are. But in the meantime, we encourage you to finish strong this ministry season as you continue to bring the person and message of Jesus to your students, both in your church and in your neighborhood. Blessings to you.